Alright, fair warning to anybody who clicked on this video expecting to see a full WWE or TNA copyrighted pay-per-view or show. Not gonna happen here. And if you're expecting to see a full show on YouTube, you're doing it wrong. Google it, or there's another website where you can see full pay-per-views for free or shows. Please just leave the video right now if you do not enjoy wrestling reviews. You've been warned. Leave, dislike, don't do anything else. I enjoy this channel. I enjoy talking about wrestling. If you don't, that's on you, and it's your choice to be made. See you guys later with the wrestling review. Alright, another TNA Impact review, and it starts off with I missed the first 15 minutes, which was a promo between Bobby Roode and James Storm, where basically it was James Storm got mad at Robert Roode, so he puts up his #1 contendership to Robbie Roode in the main event tonight. Okay. Then you get the first match, Kid Cash. Who? Kid Cash versus RVD. Now, surprisingly, this was a very good match. Kid puts up a very good fight. It wasn't like a squash match. I think this match was more impressive than the Joey Ryan versus RVD at the pay-per-view. That's just my opinion, because Kid Cash, he seems like he was a more legit contender for the belt. But, you haven't seen Kid Cash in forever, so them putting him in a feud with RVD, you already knew that RVD was going to win this. And Kid Cash, he hits a hurricanrana and a variety of other like top rope moves, like springboard moves. I'm like, Kid Cash, I remember him like being a power move guy in the S division. I guess he's taking time off of doing some other stuff and he added moves to his arsenal, but John Cena can't. Amazing. Well, Rob Van Dam wins with the Firestar Frog Splash, and I don't know where they're going to go with this because Joey Ryan or Matt Morgan didn't show up, so I don't know who he's going to face at the pay-per-view. Then you get Jesse versus Eric Young. Decent match. I mean, you got to be thinking about this. Eric Young, he's not the Team Canada leader we knew before. He's basically there for comedy relief, and he wrestles okay matches. He drops his pants, shows his speedo. I mean, that's just about as much as you're gonna get from the guy right now. I mean, it wouldn't even benefit him to become a real wrestler that takes it serious, because he's making money or whatever, not even from TNA, from the Animal Planet or whatever. So him turning heel or becoming legit in the ring right now, not gonna happen, because it would kill his character and kill what he's doing right now. And Jesse wins this match off a distraction from Tara, and he needed to win this, because if Jesse would have lost his first match against another male performer, especially Eric Young, how he is now, just kill the character. Like, send this guy back, because like, everybody right now, unless it's like something special happens, should be Eric Young, because let's face it, he's a joke. Still a good character for TNA, but still a joke. And then you get a promo with Hulk Hogan and Joseph Parks. Parks wants another shot at an Aces 8 member. He gets sent off to wrestling camp because Hulk Hogan hints or something where he's not a professional wrestler, and Joseph Parks says, well, I need to go wrestling camp or whatever. So I guess we won't see the Parks character for maybe 2 months. I mean, they gotta give it some legitimacy. It's like they should do vignettes where they show him starting it, finishing it, and stuff like that. Then you get Joe versus Madness, and Madness gets attacked by Aces and Eights. And before the match starts, I'm thinking, damn, we've seen this match probably like 4 or 5 times. How are they gonna do it? They might throw the belt on Madness, and surprisingly, TNA, they switched it up. Now this is how it should be. Ace and Eight, they are supposed to be this outside organization. They should have no bias to who they attack, whether they be heel or face, tweener. If they're with TNA and not with Ace and Eight, they should be considered an enemy. And I think, and I really appreciate them for doing this, that nobody is safe from them as it goes. Very good thing. I don't know where they're going to go with this. Madness might turn into a face or a tweener. I don't know, but he got attacked by all Ace and Eight members. I should have a picture up right now. Doc hit him with the ball peen hammer in both knees. Devon hit him in the back of the thigh with a baseball bat. He got pretty, not as bad as Sting, but he got pretty beat down. So you get another promo segment. Austin Aries with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's getting a massage. Austin Aries comes in. Aries cuts a promo saying that Jeff Hardy had to raise his level again and telling him that it's not over. And then you get Jeff Hardy doing a voiceover promo talking about. I just lost it when as soon as I heard him doing a voiceover. I'm like, is this real life? Is this dude really doing like a in head voiceover promo? I just can't believe this. Then you get the next match, not Jeff Hardy, but Kurt Angle and Garrett Bischoff versus Devon and Aces member. I don't know who that guy is because he's kind of wide and big. I would say is uh, I forgot his name, but the big guy, the Master Chris Masters, but the guy doesn't have as much muscle as Chris Masters. Now unless it's just a big shirt hiding the muscle, so I don't know. Standard tag team match, nothing special here. It looks like Kurt Angle is about to win, and then the Aces member comes out. All the Aces members come out and they try to distract Kurt Angle. They knock Garrett Bischoff the ring apron. They get him pretty much out of the way. Then it gets all confusing. An Aces member comes in while the referee is distracted, grabs Kurt Angle, and Doc comes in, is about to hit Kurt Angle with the ball peen hammer. And then Wes Briscoe comes out and with a pipe, he runs Doc off with the pipe. Kurt Angle low blows the Aces member who was holding him, who's in the fight. He low blows him and then rolls him up, gets the victory. Pretty much that's it. Then you get a promo with Jessie and Tara going to Brooke Hogan's office, complaining that she has to wrestle against the winner of the Divas Battle Royal. Not Divas, but Knockouts Battle Royal. And they open the door, and Bully Ray and Brooke Hogan are on the couch hugging or whatever. So Brooke Hogan and Bully Ray, 46-year-old wrestler with I don't know how old she is, but hey, Bully Ray, he's a pimp. That's all I got to say about that. Knockouts Battle Royal. Gail Kim, Madison Rayne, the Queen Bee, Mickie James, who I think if they want to do this Ace and 8 thing right, they should have at least one female member. And from looking at the roster that they have right now, ODB, no. Mickie James would be a perfect fit for a female member of Aces and 8s. Tell me what you got to think about that. Miss Tessmacher also in the match. ODB. First to go, Miss Tessmacher. Of course! Second to go is Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne's gloating on the apron, and then ODB spits in her face some whiskey or whatever's in the flask. Third to go is ODB. She gets thrown over the top rope by Gail Kim. So it comes down to Gail Kim and Mickie James. And I'm thinking to myself, well, Tara's a heel, and it's less than a chance that they're going to have Gail Kim versus Tara because they're both heel on heel, but that would be cool. But Mickie James has just come back. It's going to be Mickie James, and while they're both fighting on the outside of the ring because both of them got knocked on the apron, Mickie James comes in. Gail Kim tries to grab her back of her head or whatever, and Mickie James just hits Gail Kim with a spinning heel kick. Mickie James wins. She's number one contender for Tara's belt. We've seen this match before, so I don't expect a lot, especially right now, but hey, it could surprise me. And then you get another promo segment where the Ace and 8 members, they're around Luke Gallows, and they're telling him that he has to leave because he screwed up something, and they've already earlier in the night they've taken away his prospect jacket, his recruitment patch or whatever, and they tell him to leave the building, leave the clubhouse. And when he opens the door to the clubhouse, they have a jacket waiting for him where he's now an official member of Ace and 8. So I guess Ace and 8s, just like you and me, they like getting leather jackets. Then you get an AJ Styles promo, and not AJ Styles, Ken Anderson. If you look at this picture, look at the picture that I have up of AJ Styles. Who dressed this man? He's wearing semi-baggy pants with a belt buckle and a 2X long sleeve with the shirt tucked in. Really? With a matching trucker cap. Really? I know you're trying to sell merchandise, but your shirt's ugly, AJ Styles. That shirt's hella ugly. When you bought that shirt, I like the thing on the back where it says P1, there can only be one. That's pretty cool, but the front of the shirt, muy ugly shirts, and most of the TNA shirts they're pretty ugly, man. It's only like a certain few, man. I mean, I got the Bobby Roode coming in the mail, the 7th generation shirt. That's pretty cool, and most of them are all black, man. It's just like you don't have any shirts with color. Like the Austin Aries shirt is black and pink, but when you break it down, it's just a black shirt with Austin Aries logo or whatever in pink and greatest man who ever lived on the back in pink, and it's a standard shirt. So they improved that shirt game. I just went on a shirt rant for some reason. So anyway, AJ Styles cuts a promo where it's leaning on the hillside, where he says he not doesn't have anything to look forward to because he lost the match at the pay-per-view where he has to sit a year out. And I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna turn this guy heel or whatever. Then you hear Kaz and Daniels come out, their music hit or whatever. They come out and they make fun of AJ for being a loser, losing a lot of matches, and then AJ Styles turns the script on Daniels, saying that he doesn't really win a lot of singles matches, which is true because they pretty much job out Daniels every chance they get. I mean, think about it. Anytime Daniels is in some kind of a match, triple threat tag team, he has to eat the pin. He's on Dolph Ziggler status. He's like old Dolph Ziggler, but he's still cool. Chris Daniels is still one of the coolest wrestlers going right now. So AJ Styles makes a match. He challenges Daniels. I don't know if it's going to be next week or at the pay-per-view. So we're going to get AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels again. And TNA, let me make this abundantly clear. Daniels needs to go over in this match to give him some kind of legitimacy back as a singles competitor. He was one of the most legit singles competitors, but now he's more of a tag team wrestler, and you should still keep him as part of the tag team with Kaz, but he has, I repeat, he has to win this match against AJ Styles. There's no buts in between, because if AJ Styles wins this match, and this will be like his 4th match in a row that he goes over on Daniels, if he does, it would be ridiculous and a waste of my time to watch the match, because it doesn't even make any sense, because AJ Styles should be on this downward slope, but he still has, enough energy or thought or whatever. I might be throwing out the wrong word to beat Daniels. So Daniels is like on jobber status, except when he's in a tag team or whatever. Christopher Daniels needs to beat AJ Styles clean, without any distraction, without Cass's help, cleanly. No buts about it. I'm going to move on to the main event. It's Robert Roode versus James Storm. Early in the match, Robert Roode, he throws James Storm to the outside. Referees distracted. He tears the padding off a turnbuckle, and he works on James Storm's left arm for the majority of the match. James Storm, he gets the advantage. He hits a backbreaker and then a code breaker. He sets up for the last call super kick. Robert Roode, he pushes the referee in the way. Storm, he stops himself, pushes the referee out of the way. Roode grabs his head and smashes it into the exposed steel. He rolls him up, tights and all. He wins 1, 2, 3. So right now, next pay-per-view, maybe, or the one after that, we're going to get Robert Roode versus Jeff Hardy. And I was thinking about that. They probably weren't going to go down that route already, like have James Storm versus Jeff Hardy. So I knew they were going to throw some kind of swerve in it. I just didn't expect it to be this early. I mean, if that was the point, they could have just had... I guess they want to have James Storm with a victory right here at the pay-per-view, and then Roode get a victory right here so they can have a heel versus face at the next pay-per-view. Yeah, it works. I mean, Robert Roode, he's grown on me as a wrestler. Mic work has always been good. So Jeff Hardy versus Robert Roode, I just don't know how they're going to go with this one. Like, are they going to have Jeff Hardy go over on Robert Roode? Or are they going to throw the belt back on Robert Roode and then have him feud with more people? So, yeah. And with that being said, guys, what would I rate this show? I mean, TNA is slowly but surely stepping their game up. I mean, all the matches on here, I can't really say a bad thing about them. I mean, what can I say? Better than WWE, where they've been shoving down our throats. This has got to be a... It starts at a 3 because that's the even level. This has got to be a 4.7 show, man. Not quite a 5, but a decent show. A lot of storylines got progressed. Matches were decent. Some were good. The Rude vs Storm was great. It did what it needed to do for a 2-hour show. I can't complain. And if you complain, you might be a WWE fanboy. That's all I got to say about that, guys. And with that being said, right on time, my 15 minutes of fame. Let's slowly wind it down. And I'll catch you guys later. Oh, not later. Tomorrow for the SmackDown review. Oh, yeah, if you didn't catch it, I hate to do this, but the last video, find out how to get a free Xbox 360 in the last video. I might link it right here. So I'll see you guys later.